Good morning and welcome to Backyard and Beyond. And good morning to you, Amanda.
Hi, good morning.
Well, Amanda, we want to get the word out even more about the program, the project you're doing, Share Your Spirit. So first, let's start with the purpose of Share Your Spirit.
Okay, well, my husband is a member of the Fox Company out of Red Oak. He's being deployed to Afghanistan. So as the leader of the Family Readiness Group, I've kind of been in charge of trying to do some activities to get family members involved and help support the troops. We've decided to do a drive that's been sponsored by the hospital to raise goods to send to the soldiers while they're stationed in Afghanistan. So we're looking for help from the community to raise those goods that we can send.
Absolutely. And this needs our attention very quickly because you have a deadline of November 1st.
Correct. We're trying to get some packages sent to them in time for Christmas, so the deadline for us to kind of get them over there in time will be mid-November.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to think about, well, we really need to get on the stick and do this because it takes a while to get things there. Let's talk about the kinds of things that are acceptable, maybe some things that should not be donated because of the situation, because of mailing, etc. What kinds of things should people be donating?
Well, we found out recently that where they will be stationed at, they won't have access to a PX, so they won't be able to buy their own personal hygiene items, any food items. They'll rely on family and the support of others to get those items to them. So,
gosh, what a challenge!
It is.
So you're talking like toothpaste, shaving cream, all those personal items are some of the things that can be donated. Can like shaving cream in cans with the pressure cans, those are okay?
Those are okay. Pretty much anything that's easy to ship, they'll accept. We have to be careful with some pressurized cans like hairspray. The pump hairsprays are better for some of our female soldiers. But canned shaving cream is okay.
Okay.
Items like razors are okay. They'll be shaving every day. So, toothpaste, toothbrushes, shampoo, soap, anything that they might use on a daily basis are in high demand.
Okay, so just think about what you use when you get up in the morning, get ready for the day. Those are the kinds of things that they would need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what about food?
Food, it's just kind of helpful to think of what would be easy to put in a box and ship across the country and make it there in one piece. Heavy things, not as easy to ship. Keep in mind that canned items, they might not have access to a can opener, so any cans that have the pop-up tops are nice.
So like soup?
Soup is okay.
Okay. I'm thinking there are some canned meats. There's some kinds of those things that have the pop-off lids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The individual meals are nice. They get tired of having the MREs if they don't have a warm-cooked meal. So snacks are always nice. Winter time is a little bit easier. You don't have to worry about stuff melting before it gets there, so that helps too.
Okay, so like candy bars would be acceptable?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm thinking a lot of the hard candy might be something that's, easy to ship. You don't have to ever worry about it melting, some of those kinds of things. What about the, I'm thinking like the cereal snacks, the granola snack, the bar kinds of things. Would those be good?
Mm-hmm. Individually packed snacks are really good. That way you get to more soldiers rather than one big bag of something. But any sort of small package snack items are always a good idea.
This is probably not the time to try and send Grandma's favorite apple spice cake.
No, unfortunately, they would love to have that sort of stuff. We can't accept any home-baked goods. They have to be store-bought goods. Non-perishable, no bakery items. They won't get there in time. So,
I'm wondering about, though, crackers, for instance, might be acceptable. Those would probably still be fresh enough that they could use those?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Crackers, peanuts, any sort of nuts are good. trail mix,
Okay.
processed fruits, dried fruits.
Oh, good idea.
The individually packed drink mixes are good, especially the ones that you just have to put into a glass of water and mix. Are very helpful. The Gatorades, those types of things.
And what about, I'm thinking cocoa. Well, they maybe will have opportunity to heat something, but maybe not. Because the cocoa comes in those little packages.
They should.
Okay. Okay. So think not homemade. Think packaged. Think small portions. Something that has a pretty long shelf life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what about, I'm thinking the entertainment things, DVDs, books, what about those kinds of things?
They will have time off while they're over there, so to help pass the time, we suggest books are good, DVDs, like you said, CDs, any sort of games, card games type things. Nerf footballs, just anything that would help them pass the time that someone in your family might enjoy. If you're out getting something, grab an extra one and throw it in one of the boxes.
Okay, now where are the boxes located?
The boxes are located throughout the hospital. I'm not sure of the exact locations, but nurses' stations, in the cafeteria, I believe there's 5 or 6 of them, so it'll be easy to locate one of them.
Okay, and in the home care hospice building also?
Correct.
Okay, but there are none around town. You need to go to the hospital or home health care.
Correct.
Okay, or of course they can give you a call.
That's right too.
For more information, for getting things done, you can call Amanda, and we'll get you her phone number here in a little bit. Okay, now the problem that I understand sometimes is once you get this gathered, you need to get it shipped, and that's not cheap.
Right. We figure there's roughly about 80 soldiers. We'd like to have at least one box for each soldier to open. Flat rate shipping, we're talking around $12 a box. So you do the math, and that's quite a bit of money. So any monetary donations will be used for postage to get them there.
Okay. And of course they can give that to you, or I'm thinking they probably could put it in an envelope and put it with the things in their box, or give it to a nurse. I'm thinking, how might they get donations to help this other than to you?
There are money boxes
Okay.
located in the hospital as well. If someone's not comfortable putting money in there, they can contact me.
Okay, very good. And let's give your phone number now, and then we'll do it again here at the end in a little bit.
Okay, my phone number is 243-2175.
Okay, 2175. Now, Amanda, when we started talking, you talked about you were heading up a special program. Tell us a little bit about that. Readiness.
The Family Readiness Group. Each company in the National Guard has their own. Basically, we're a support system for the families and supporters of the soldiers. We are the means of communication so that while they're over there, if command has some sort of message to relay to families, we're the ones who get that message out, make sure the family members stay informed. We get together at least once a month to have meetings and do activities. We will have a Christmas party, for example, in December. We're just kind of the basic support system while their soldiers gone, helping them with personal issues, finding the resources they need, helping kids adjust, just all sorts of different things. We're there for family members during this time.
Okay. Yeah, there's so many decisions to be made, and so much that has to be carried on while those soldiers are gone, both men and women, and yet the home front has to carry on. So I'm sure that support is very helpful. Where do you usually meet?
Where?
Yes.
Well, recently we've been doing phone bridges. Our members are so spread out throughout the state that it's hard for everyone to get to the meeting. Usually we meet in Red Oak if we meet in person. There will be times that we'll meet in Council Bluffs as well because we have a large number of families from that area. So we will try to move the meetings around to attract the most attendance that we can. But Red Oak's our home,
Okay.
so.
So again, if people have questions, they need to call you, Amanda. Now, November 1st is when you need to fill up those boxes around the hospital or at home health care. Get those items in there and get some money to you.
We would appreciate any sort of help.
All right. Well, we want to thank you very much, Amanda Graham, for visiting with us this morning and just reminding us about Share Your Spirit Drive. And your phone number one more time, Amanda?
243-2175.
Okay. Thank you very much, Amanda. And until next time, here's a thought. Sympathy is two hearts tugging at one load.